Hello, linen fans. This is Kate and Julie. We're joining you from the FLAX showroom in New York City, here with a preview of Urban. Now, those of you that know our company and the different collections we offer, Urban is a highly anticipated collection every year. What's unique about Urban is not only do we do the wonderful lightweight linen that FLAX is known for, but we take the styling and make it a little edgy, a little more youthful and on trend, and we add some knit details. So very often to straps, necklines, waistbands, things like that. And that will be a cotton and knit blend. So it's got a little bit of stretch to it. It's very soft on the skin. And what's really great is that with a collection like this that we garment dye, which means as opposed to a lot of our other collections where we dye a big vat of linen and then we cut and sew the pieces, with Urban, we cut and sew those pieces up front and then we dye them. So you'll have little bits of variation in color and maybe a little bit in shade. So you can see sometimes the knit on the trim is going to be just a shade off. So it kind of adds a little bit of interest, a little bit of texture to it. So it's nice. It's kind of a unique look. So everything is available in all 5 of the beautiful colors that we offer in Urban this year. Some pieces are straight linen. The rest of them are going to have that knit detail. And we're going to change it up and start with our dresses this time. Yeah. And Julie's wearing one, looking great in Magnolia. Why don't you start with that?
Yes, I love our Urban collection. It is so highly anticipated for that fact of that knit trim. It always lends itself to being like super casual for all of your beachy vacations where linen is just head to toe in your wardrobe because it's just so easy to wear on these fun vacations. So this dress in particular is our Serene Dress. I love our tank dresses. I know you've seen me in other videos in just standard tank dresses, and this is just added to my new wardrobe. I love this Serene Dress for the scoop neck detail that does have your knit trim as well as in the armhole. So it just makes it very comfortable. It is going to be a full length maxi dress. So oftentimes I have seen our buyers from our stores come in with these maxi dresses and they really play up how casual and fun this collection is by tying a knot in the hemline and really giving it some flair. So I've definitely seen that out there. I wear it just on its own. We do have a single pocket right in front. So again, we're eliminating that added bulk that can sometimes happen when you have these full maxi cuts, and then we put it up front, a nice generous pocket. This is your Serene Dress in your Magnolia colorway. Your second dress option is going to provide a sleeve. This is our Roadie Tee Dress. Now, I know our stores and the consumers that shop FLAX alike are going to remember our Roadie Tee, which we've had in 2 groups of Urban last year. It was always a top seller for a couple of reasons. We have this nice, longer short sleeve option, a nice higher rounded neckline. The front of this is going to be cut standard, but then when you switch it onto the back, stemming from this yoke detail is going to have an entire bias back. So what you're getting is not that oversized or super roomy t-shirt option. You're really getting something that's going to be shapely in the back and then standard in front. And we do add bust darts to this style for gentle shaping in that front silhouette. So this is going to be your Roadie Tee turned into our Roadie Tee Dress. It's going to have pockets in the side seam and it is going to sit right at your knee. So we're really excited about this edition. If you have those Roadie Tees, pretty sure the dress is gonna follow this year for 2025. And that is our beautiful slate colorway. Nice shade of blue.
So I'll talk about our bottoms next. This is where you're gonna see that knit really highlighted. So what we do with a lot of the bottoms is add a drawstring waist. So what that does is it still gives you the ease without that kind of cinched in feeling that the elastic sometimes can create. So you can pull this drawstring. What we have started doing after wearing these so much ourselves is we're tacking this down in the back of the waistband so you don't lose that drawstring when you wash and dry your Urban pants. It's really soft the way it sits on the body, especially that area. I mean, we'll be living in urban all summer long. That high heat, just having that nice flat cotton waistband is really nice. So this is the full length pant option. This is our flat iron pant. It's going to have nice deep pockets, a lot of room through the hip and bum. It's a wide straight leg. So your beachy white linen pant in particular, it's on everyone's shopping list all summer long.
Yes.
Here again, we show it in the magnolia, but this is another great style. Now, when you're shopping on Shop FLAX, the way we provide our measurements is not the inseam, but the overall length. And the reason we do that is because FLAX pants all tend to have a nice long rise. So we could do it traditionally and give you a 31-inch inseam measurement, but when I think of that, I think there's no way someone 5'10" like myself can wear that pant. It's going to be too short. Not the case with the flat iron. That's why we give you that overall length, is because it's really the measurement that matters. So that's the long pant. We also have a cropped option. So this is going to be our flood length. This is our renewed flood. Again, same waistband, nice deep pockets. It's really the same body, not quite as wide the leg because we do crop it just a little bit. So for, an average height person, even myself, probably is going to skim right above the ankle. Mm-hmm. Really nice, again, beachy option. And this is a first look at the sea glass color. So sea glass, I think, is a really good name for this color. It's a very watery, green toned, a little blue, but definitely more, I think, in the green family.
Yeah.
Really pretty especially for summer. Why don't you talk about our skirt? I know I'm wearing it, but.
Well, the skirt is great. I have said in other videos that FLAX does great skirts. The skirt trend is definitely out there with many of other brands. You'll see it in stores. You'll see it walking on the street. This skirt is very different from the go-to skirt that we have in Core Companions, because again, we are offering this with the knit spandex drawstring waistband. So it's giving more of that casual feel. But then when you go down into its A-line shape, I'll just undo one part here. We've provided a drawstring. So here you're going to have a full A-line skirt, but then on each side, because again, this is very spirited, very casual, fun group of clothing, you can just tie up your drawstring and create kind of a bubble effect. So I know you're seeing this barrel leg happen with so many bottoms out there, including ours. It's fun to kind of have this barrel look in a skirt. We call this the Cinched Skirt, and this is shown in our slate colorway. This is a fun one.
Okay, we've covered dresses and bottoms. Yeah. Now on to our tops. So the first pullover style with sleeves that we have, I'm actually wearing just because it's so comfortable. I called dibs on this right away. This is our hoodie. So it's got a nice deep kangaroo pocket in the front. It is a full length sleeve. I like to roll mine up. And then a good size hood that, it's just a very casual, fun look for me. I'm notorious for forgetting to put on enough sunscreen. I'm good about putting it on, but then I forget to reapply. Little bit of sunburn, I'm going to be cold afterwards. So throwing this on at a beach day is great, but it's also just a casual, everyday look that, I will definitely be wearing these all spring and summer long. So, and again, the sea glass that I'm really loving this color.
Yeah, I think having this pocket right there is awesome.
And it's been a while since we've done a pullover hoodie. And I know that that's kind of one of those things that we hear time and time again, like, hey, we love our hoodies, bring them back. So this is a good one, I think.
And it's a nice length on you as well. I mean, you're kind of giving the linen sweatshirt vibes right here. And
here's my waistband. So it definitely covers up, the area that I'd like covered.
Yeah, so. I'm excited to see where the stores take this group because it's so casual, so fun. And then another pullover style we have is a style that we did do last year in our Urban One group for the earlier spring deliveries. It is our Chelsea pullover. Now I'm gonna do you have a different color of this? Maybe?
I do.
Yeah, just so it shows up a little bit more because this is a great shirt. And I also love this shirt in any of our lighter colorways because it gives you this full sleeve. It's got a wider, higher collar. And then we have the two standard pockets in front. Now we've done very, very well with this out of store level. Lots of reorders on my end. So we're excited to have this back. If you don't want the full hood, you're still getting a situation where you'll have 2 standard pockets and that full length sleeve. So this is going to be your Chelsea pullover.
And I do like to just mention, because it does have that higher knit neckline, it's not quite a boat-shaped neckline, but it's wider, so it doesn't feel hot in the summer. You know, it's not feeling like you're wearing a true collar, which is kind of nice. You know, if the hood is too much fabric around your neck, I'm at an age where my temperature doesn't always regulate itself all hours of the day. So sometimes, you know, a hood is a little bit extra fabric. It gets a little warm. This, I don't think you're going to have that issue with. I feel like when we offered it in the past, we had really good feedback. One of our Shop FLAX customers is going to be so thrilled to see this. Susan, I'm talking to you because I know you like this in every color. So now you've got some additional options.
Yay. That's why it's important to comment.
Yes,
Susan,
absolutely. We love that feedback.
We are listening.
So then a tee style.
Yes, our tee top. Love our tee top. Again, I just can't get enough of things where you can have some arm coverage. And this tee top is just super great. It's super easy. So you're getting like a dolman short sleeve. And then we do cuff this, but we tack it down. So you don't have to worry about this rolling so much when you are washing and drying it, which I think is a really special feature when you're dealing with something that you rolled. Center seam down the front and the back. And the only time you're going to see the knit here is going to be around your neck opening. So this is your tee top. And then our 2 sleeveless options for the group. Kate, you have the Roadie tank.
Yeah, is it going to show the details? We'll try it. Okay. So this is the original that this great dress that we're offering for the first time this year came from. So this is the Roadie top. It's a sleeveless style that, again, straight of grain on the front. And then in the back, we've got that back yoke, which just really provides a really nice ease through the shoulders, especially for those of us that are broad-shouldered. Mm-hmm. Then below that yoke, we cut the fabric on the diagonal. So it ends up giving this really pretty shape, a little bit of additional flow. You're definitely going to want to go back to the FLAX Designs lookbooks once the collection is live on Shop FLAX and check out the details so you can really see how pretty that is. Or, as always, the best way to see FLAX is to go into one of our boutiques, try it on in person, because the stores just, it's the best way to see our product is to get to touch it and feel it and get the expertise from the sales staff on the floor. It does have this wide band at the bottom, a little bit of a slit on the side, just so it lays nice and gently over the hip. Another great seller that I think everyone's going to be excited to have back. Which brings us to the last option for urban.
Yes, this is our upward tunic. So we had a lot of our stores at the show ask for this tunic back. It is something that we don't typically do at FLAX, but when we do it, it always gets really nice response. And it's with a spaghetti strap. So we did this at tunic length. So this whole spaghetti strap around the neck and arm opening is going to be in the knit spandex cotton trim. And then just a longer length tunic. One thing I love about utilizing these spaghetti straps in the world of FLAX linen is a lot of times when we want to layer, I mean, you'll hear it so many times, I don't want to layer anything, I'm too hot. But that's really cute. I can never wear that. You can wear that and you can layer because this thinner strap is eliminating all of that full fabric. Yeah. So you're going to see it merchandised a lot. We'll do it on its own, of course, but you'll see it merchandised a lot layering just for the ability of those spaghetti straps to remove that extra layered fabric, but still give you that tiered fun look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good width. I mean, I think it's going to cover most bra straps.
It does.
It's just a matter if it stays in place or not.
It does, yeah. And you'll be able to, again, see those on our digital lookbooks. So there you have it. You have the beautiful, fun, casual collection of urban for spring 2025 in the FLAX world. You have 5 beautiful color stories coming in every single body style for you to mix and match to your heart's desire.
So let's just recap them because I know sometimes we get creative with our color names and maybe it's a little unclear. So obviously this is our true white. This is optic white, just calling it white. Julie's wearing our magnolia color. We have this beautiful neutral slate. This is a pretty true slate to what, we very often offer repeatedly. We've got the sea glass, and then Java makes its return. This is a nice medium brown. It's not super, super dark. It's a little bit more muted, but it's really got a nice tone to it. So again, once I get my sunburn on the beach, it's a nice shade on me in particular. I do like my Java. So
I'm excited to have that back. It's a great shade to have for the people like me in New York City who wear so much black. It's a nice alternative to slide that in with my white linens for those summer deliveries, and it just being a perfect shade.
So don't forget to like our videos, subscribe so that you get updates when we feature new ones. Feel free to comment below with any questions or comments. We love to hear from our customers. And don't forget to check out some of our other videos, particularly ones about sizing, just so you can get some help finding your appropriate FLAX size, because we do have kind of a unique way of doing things when it comes to sizing. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you again.
Thank you so much.